Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Let's double check if it's working properly. नहीं भाई, ऐसे बैकग्राउंड म्यूजिक नहीं चाहिए मुझे. Yeah, it's working nicely. Check if it's working properly. नहीं भाई, ऐसे बैकग्राउंड म्यूजिक नहीं चाहिए मुझे. Yeah, it's working nicely. Perfect. So it's working properly. Okay. I'm gonna keep this like this, and so the logic of the trade is, I will go to the trading view and I will explain what I was thinking. Actually, I didn't do much preparation on this trade, but still it's running positive, you see. So I put like 2 orders. So I used to do just with 0.01 lot, but at this moment I started like increasing my lot, so it's around 0.05 lot. Hopefully, hopefully, finger crossed, we will see some good results with this lot size. Okay, so the my trading plan was actually, so I didn't look into 1 day time frame, to be honest. I think actually I should. And in 1 day time frame the market is greenish. Okay, that's not very, that's, and we put the sell order. Okay, that's not very ideal for us. But we will wait for a little bit time. So if we see, I'm gonna use the previous day close point and today's open, and then I'm gonna use previous day high. Where's the high? Is it this? Yeah, so there's the previous day high around 112062, and there's a previous day low. So I'm gonna use this as my reference point, and this is like today's low. Okay, and at this moment what the market is doing. So that's my previous day close in today's high, today's open, so probably here. So yes, market started from here, came down a little bit lower, and then market is going up and up and up. And at this moment, market at this point, market is like, it's kind of like consolidating, but I mean, so why I went for the short here. Okay, this is a good point. So if I mark this range, okay, if I mark this range, this is a recent swing low. Okay, if I mark this is a recent swing low, and if I mark this, so this is like a high, and it broke this high, it took all the liquidity here. And also if you zoom out this area, so that's a big rejection candle, right? So there is already lot of things already going on from this point. Market already rejected like many times, 1 2 3. So I am expecting it's quite, so I want to change the color to some very light color. Oh, this is too light, to be honest. Let's make it something different. Yeah, probably this is all right. So my plan was like, this whole range is, you see, 1 2 3 4 5 times around tested. And though there is a trend line, you can see this is a trend line, and I completely agree, so I will use the raise rather than, yeah. So if we select this point and this point, so I can see there was a trend line, and the trend line broke down, and this was the recent swing low, you know. This is a recent swing low, and it broke this area, and this is the swing high, and this it made a new lower high actually. So I'm more interested on this area first, and then I'm interested on this area as well. Now it just made the recent swing high. Okay, so so that's why I was thinking like, so it just broke this low, and I was expecting the market should come and retest here, and it did, and that's where this is the first um my first sell trade. So you can see market came here, broke this low, market came back, and I put the trade here, and it went in my side actually. It is around like $5-6 profit, but I didn't go with that. I was like, yeah, if the and then when I saw the market is like again moving up, I knew if the market breaks this side, then probably it will break everything. So for the safe side, I put my stop on the top of the swing high, and I am just waiting. I just put the second order here, and I'm just waiting the market how it does react. So overall, if the market comes to retest this area, okay, again, it can come to retest this area. If it does, then that will be our positive point, right? So that was my plan. Um, that was my plan for the trade. I hope it's understandable and I hope it's logical. So it gonna take some time here, you know. It will take some time here. It will spend some time here, and then it can come back. So if it does come back, then the next target will be this range actually. So it's already broke this area, and the next target should be this area, you know. So I got a call now. I will be back in a minute. Okay. हेलो गाइस, वापस आ गए हम। Hello guys. Nice. Nice, it's working properly. So, as you can see, the market came to this point. So at this point, I was around like $15 profit, but I didn't book. I was like, yeah, I want actually market to break this area, and it seems it will do it soon, but not now. But it's gonna take time, but it will definitely break this area, right? So I'm just taking a little bit of time. My stop is like quite high actually. It's quite big stop loss to be honest. But you know, I have to keep it here. I can keep it here, but my cat at this point it is looking like my cat can break this. But so for the safe side, for the safe point of view, I put the stop here, and let's see how does it work, right? Hopefully it'll work in my way. God, what's that? This needs like to. This morning actually, Xness was not working actually. Not this morning. Like I don't know. Now it's working properly, but it was not saying. It was saying like I don't have any account, something like that, and there was no chart. But it's working now finally. So this is a good trend line. This is the zone. There is one more zone. There's two more zone, and this is just struggling to break this area. So there's a chance that it can come back to this area, so we just have to wait. um, right, so either profit or loss. So if I lose, then it will be 15 and 8, so it will be right around 23 $23 loss. And if it, wait, what happened to, anyways, okay, 15 and 15 23. And if I can make a profit, then it will be like, here is 20 and it is 14. Right, so it is a good risk reward ratio. It's like definitely it's not 1:2. Is it 1:2? 23. So I need like 40. Definitely not 1:2, but it's like more than 1:1.5. So it should be all right at this moment. Hopefully, come on. Yeah, this candle is not looking good at this moment. So we can say it is at micro level. We can say it is if we go to the 1 minute time frame, for example, then we can say it's making like higher. This is again making this broke this area, so it's already like kind of making higher highs, higher lows, but if it does break this, then probably it will transform to the new trend. uh, but just still there's a possibility that it can come down to this side. Oh wow, look at this candle. This is like really not good for us. You see this, the formation of this candle. Probably it's changing the direction. You can see like it broke this higher high actually, and it went to this area, and then it came back and there was a big rejection. So it's kind of like a trend line rejection. So if you see, so it's kind of like trend line rejection from this area. It got like a lot of buys here, buy orders here, and then it's going up now. So if my second point would be if it breaks this area, then that will be then probably I will lose in this trade. But you know, just I want to give it a go. So actually my stop is quite far away, so I want to put my stop here. So let's save few more money. Yeah, so probably now is for 21 22 pounds loss. 21 22, is it? Yeah, something like that. And we can see a big rejection here. If we can see it's coming down this area probably, but that's good. Like, I'm still in profit in one trade. The next trade is running a little bit late, so overall is a profit, right? So yeah, at a point it was like around $192 actually. So I started with like $100, and I was losing so much money, and it went to like $13, and from $13 I am making it again. So now it's also, I'm like increasing the lot size. I used to do just 0.1, and with 0.01 I used to get like 10-15 dollar profit. So if I show you the previous orders, then you can see what's that actually. Rewrite. Oh, okay, it's okay, it is given here, so I can. Oh no, it's something else, sorry. So you can see all my trade, like I made like I'm rarely making any loss. This was also in profit, to be honest. It was also like $20 profit, but I didn't book it and I made it like loss. So there were some losses. This was the big loss actually, like consequent 6 losses, and then I recovered. And this was actually, though this loss was like $20 profit, but I took it as like loss. Apart from that, I'm making quite consequent profit, and this trade is not looking really good at this moment. mm, because if we see the smaller time frame, market is doing the higher highs, higher it's market is making higher highs and higher lows. So this is not really good for us at this moment. At this moment, I'm speaking quite slowly. I'm speaking quite slowly. Hopefully my mic is working properly. I want to see some rejections from this area, but don't really know if it will reject. So I want to see to break these levels. 1 minute time frame is looking really good actually. Like, I'm feeling like I could make like entry. To be honest, my entries are not too bad. These are like actually perfect entries. So first entry I made it here, and it was around like $5.5 profit, but I didn't book anything. Oh no, so I made the first trade here. So it didn't. I was planning to get a new high, new low, but I didn't. Then it went back, and the second trade is here. It is looking at like perfect position, so I went. Okay, it came to this point, but then we got rejection. At this moment, it is like making higher highs, but we can see a little bit of rejection. So we have to wait for a few minutes to see what the market is doing. You know, it can take my loss as well, but if it takes my loss, then probably it will take a little bit of time. So in the meantime, if the market consolidates to this area again, then probably I will book some of the profit. This is looking so good, this is coming here, it was rejected, coming here again, and from this point it was going again on the top. So We just have to wait for the results. So I can see the market is like consolidating at this point. So there was a big rejection. There was a big there. It wanted to come back, but it was a big rejection. So let's see. I can see. So I'm really happy that my mic is really working nicely. So I'm really happy for that. So yeah, not really looking good, but yeah, it will fall by some time, by like after a few minutes it might fall, but it is just taking time, you know. So we have to just wait. We have to just wait and watch. Apart from that, we don't have anything to do. That's a good big candle. Hopefully, if we see the breakdown of this area, then that would be really good for us. I don't know why people are not coming to my channel. I don't know why. I mean, YouTube should recommend people, right? So, yeah, if I can see some audience, then probably I will be really happy because I need some people to talk, you know. I need some people to describe the things that is happening. But unfortunately, I'm not getting anyone or like I don't think either YouTube is recommending people about my live stream or not. But I will keep going like this. whenever I will get time, I will try to come to the live, or like I will try to. So this is the new challenge. So after 10 days of trading, so I made around like $80, okay, from just $100. I'm an $80 profit because I was doing just tiny scale, it was just like 0.01 lot. And this much I could make in last, I think it was more than 10 days actually, to be honest. It was around like 15 days. But now I started a new challenge, like I want to grow. You look at this candle. It's gonna take my stop loss actually. So the market is making new higher highs and higher lows. So you see this was a new, so it came to this point, and now it is making a new higher high. So so it's gonna take my stop now. So if I put it here, so it will be like around one, right? And what will be the second one? If I put it here, so it will be around 8. So I think I will be in $8 loss, somewhere around like that. But let's see. Look at this gap up, man. What a huge green candle. The market gaps down actually. What's going on? So if it breaks this area, then probably it will go on my way. But at this point it is looking like it is making, the microstructure is looking like it is making higher highs and higher lows. So probably it can go to break this area. If it does break this area, yeah, I think it will. Then probably I will stop. I have to book my stop loss. But just wait. It can come back to this area. If it does come back to this area, probably I will book whatever I can make, you know. So what was the actually? So I can't see here. So earlier the commission was very less. It was like my 0.16 only. But with the lot size, the spread is also getting increased. So I was in like $180 actually. Now I'm 166. I think I lost like around $2 in on buying on the trade 0.05, but that's fine. It's okay. So I need some people to talk, but I'm not getting any people. Where are they? Where are you guys? I know so many people. They are like they're getting quite a lot of audience, but I'm not getting. But that's fine. Hopefully, people sometimes, hopefully after few months or like few months probably, YouTube will recommend live my channel to the people, and then look at this. I now my trade is already in risk. But I'm happy to stay in the trade yet, because if it does break this area, then probably I will be out of my trade. But I want to see a rejection. If it does come to this point, then probably I will take the loss or profit, whatever. Doing live trading is not really easy actually. It's sometimes easy and sometimes quite enjoyable. But if you have I mean, at this point, I feel like I am just watching the trade. Sometimes what I do, I just put the trade, I put the stops and loss, stops and profit, and I just don't look into it. I just go and do my work, and then after coming back I feel like, okay, if it is profit, if it is loss, then I just accept it, you know. But if I do a live trading, then for at least like 1 or 2 hours I have to stay in the live, and I have to talk like whole time. Though I didn't get any people to chat, but still, I have to make my own comment. If people look into the trade after some time after the live, probably they will understand why I put the trade. So actually I already explained why I put the trade, but let's do it again. Let's just revise it so that like if anyone joins like later, they can understand why I did the trade. So when I was looking at the chart, then I was looking at this like it is making like higher highs, higher lows at 5 minute time frame. That was really good. I was planning to go for buy as like the 1 day candle is also buy, so I was planning to go for buy. But the thing is like as soon as I came here, the market was making a new lower highs and lower lows. So it just it actually broke this point, and then I was interested to go for sale. And then when the market came here, so I was thinking like, okay, let's take a risk. So I took a risk. Market came to this point. It was around $5 or $6 profit, but I didn't book the profit. I was thinking market will come back to this area. So my target is still on this area. And then market came back, and then market came to this point, and then I I I took one more trade at this point. I was like, if it goes back, then it will take up like both of my stops. But like let's take a risk. And then from this point, market came back to this point, and it was around like 15 or $16 profit. And I was really happy. I was like, now it's gonna break this low. But it didn't actually. Now it's making like higher highs and higher lows in small time frame, like 1 minute time frame. So at this point it is not looking good. Okay, it is not looking good. It is making a new higher highs and higher lows. As you can see, this is a new higher highs and higher lows. There it's the trend line is not always accurate, but if we can make it like this, probably this is acceptable. This is acceptable trend line, right? So it's making this is low, this is higher low, this is higher high, this is higher lows, higher high. So if it does break this zone, then probably if it does, I want the market should break this area. If it does, then probably it will come back to this point. But that would be the interesting point actually. So we have to wait. That's looking good. So I'm still in $5 profit. I'm still in $5 profit. If it does break this bond, break this, not the bond, break this level, then probably I will be in a good amount of profit. You know, hopefully, break this. I will. Hopefully, market will come back to this point. So this area is quite interesting for me. So I hope market will break this and not take any rejection from this area. That's looking really good. It's looking really good. There's a gap up. There's a gap down, Why market is making this gap down? So this is the main interesting point. Also the interesting point is like that market couldn't break this high. So this is kind of a weak point, you see. If I draw not the trend line, but if I draw this point, so this is like a divergence, right? So this is a divergence. That is market is weak now. Right? If it goes now, if it breaks, so I want the market should break this area, this level, and it shouldn't break this level. So probably it's looking quite interesting now. um, I will just wait and watch. That's a divergence, clear divergence. So market should come back to should break this area actually. If we see the previous function, how does it work actually? Yeah, that's looking pretty good for me. This is a clear divergence, so hopefully it will break this area. If it does break this, we'll be in a good amount of profit, right? But we have to wait for a long time because our trade was on 5 minute time frame, not on 1 minute time frame. So the 5 minute time frame is looking good now, and the market should break this low. This is my point of interest. So market should break this low, which is my point of interest again, and then the second will be market should break this low actually, this low. So I will put here, right? So if it does break this, then probably I will take the profit because it's already been a long time that I'm in the trade. So I don't want to spend like much time on this trade, to be honest. But I want to see the next candle if it does break this. If it breaks this, then probably it will come back to this area and will be in a good amount of profit. If I can get like around more than $20 profit, then probably I will book it. Come on, YouTube. Why YouTube is not recommending my video to the people? Don't really know. Um, Definitely there are some people who are doing live trading at this point, but they are getting around like quite a lot of people. Oh, that's a biggie candle. That's a biggie candle. It's because of it's like a Saturday, it's Saturday, and so it's taking a lot of time to break the market to change anything, but sometimes it does, like on Saturday, Sunday we can see sometimes the market moves really nicely, but at this point market is not really moving. But this is a new hope for me. This is a ray of hope for me because it's making a divergence, and market shouldn't break this divergence level. It should come down to break this area, break this level. So that's a good point for me. I'm gonna stay here and I'm gonna just look into the trade. So I will keep this as live, but I'm gonna mute my mic. I need to do some work as well. So I will leave it like this in the background and I will do my work, and then I will come back and I will see like how the market is behaving. And if I see like some people are watching me, then I will probably come to the live and I will come to chat with them. But I don't think, I don't know. I really want that this YouTube recommends people for me. That okay, let's go. I can see someone. Is it someone that just joined? I don't know, but I can see like two people, just two people, just two people on my live chat. So I don't know if it's someone, then please make sure you you can chat with me. You can message in the chat, and I can explain if you need anything. I can explain the trade, or like I can explain the future trade, or like what can be the next trade. And if you wanna do live trade with me, then I can say you where should you buy or sell. So if it's someone, then please Give me a message. Yeah, be a little bit of interactive, If you do interaction with me, then I will be really happy. So I don't know, market is making like lower. This is the gap down. There's one more gap down. There's one more gap down. So it's going down at this moment, and this level is like complete divergence. So if you see, this level is complete divergence. So this is the area of hope for me. So if it breaks this area, then probably I have to book my loss. Um, but if it breaks this area, this is like our important area. So if it does break this, then um, that will be really good for me. So I'm still in profit, with very small amount. So what's the point here? So I bought it at 700, 1100, 728, and the market is at this point, market is 1100, 595, around 600. So just one, oh my god, it's actually a very small profit, so it's kind of like quite small. Yeah, so at least we should target like around 500 points, but again it's Saturday, so we don't think we can get like 500. 500. Oh my gosh, what's that, buddy? That was a big greeny candle. Oh no, yeah, this is like, that's completely strange. That's actually very strange. From $6 7 to, oh my god, it broke this level. So hmm, that's not really good for me. That's not really good for me. But we have to wait and see. Yeah, there was like $5 or $6 profit actually. Hmm, didn't make a new lower low. So it's still making like, it's still trying to make higher highs and higher lows. But still, just wait and watch. So I think like I'm gonna book the trade. Like, yeah, if I see any green zone on my total PNL, then probably I will book it, because now I can say it's making a higher highs and higher lows. So it's not the right it's not the right thing. That's a good one. Come on. Can I see, it's rejecting. It's rejecting from the top. Let's see. If someone is watching me, please leave some comments. Okay. Share your thoughts. What are you thinking on my trade? And if you need like more future trades, then I can do some study, and I can do some analysis, and I can give some future trade as well. But make sure you comment. I can see someone is watching, but I don't know, it's either it's my device or someone else, but don't really know. But if it is someone, please give me a comment, and then we can have a chat. Okay. So yeah, market is completely consolidating in this point. At this point, it's saying like it's making higher highs, and then it come back, and then this area is like completely consolidating. So I'm gonna remove this one. Hmm, really not really looking good at this point. Like this lag, it should break this area, break this level actually, but it didn't. So it came back here, and now it's actually very consolidating. So I'm still in profit now. Let's see, these are looking good at this point. This was like a one big candle, you see, such a big one. So I'm gonna, again, we are still like a little bit of profit. So let's see if we can break this level or not this time. uh, yeah, it's completely like consolidating. I can see like red, green candles, you know. So we are in a good profit again. Six. Let's see. Oh, there's a rejection. That's not good. See the rejection. So I think I will book this trade because I don't think it's gonna work for me. It is taking like so much time, you know. So it should break this area, its whole area. If it does break this whole area, then probably it will be good news for us. But I can't see any sign of breaking this level. Is it someone or that someone really watching me? I can see like two people. One should be my device definitely, and one should be someone else. So this is not Crypto Master, I feel, because he does message me or he participates in the conversation. So if it is someone new, then please do message to share your thoughts, and then I can probably yeah, I mean like we can study the market together. Definitely I can, but I'm not taking the whole responsibility, you know. It will be a teamwork. So make sure like you comment all the time. I can see that when the market is coming this area, it is getting some buy orders, and that's why it's unable to break this level. Um, so I'm just waiting. If it does break this level, probably this will be a very good point for me. That's a that's a good sign. It is trying to break. How it is looking in 5 minute. Yeah, so it closed the 5 minute chart, 5 minute candle. Probably it's gonna start the second 5 minute one. So it's already been 1 minute, and the and the candle is very tiny, so it is not moving anywhere. But oh, this is again, what is this happening actually? Don't really know. I want the market to break this level. Hmm. Let's just wait. Not getting any, not getting any follow through candles. Hmm. Come on, break this level, bro. If you break this level, I will give you a nice gift. Come on, do it for me. Do it for me. Yeah, when it was there actually, then my overall profit was around 192, something around like that. I didn't book it. I was like, let's wait because there's so many liquidities were there. I was like, come on, it'll do it. But it didn't came to this point. At this level, it's looking quite good. But yeah, come on, break this, tush, break this. I think like now if it does break, there will be probably a big red candle. No, because it's just a hanging here. So if it's break, so if it will be like a big candle like this, I'm gonna make it like a red, you know. Can I make it dark, like more dark? Yeah, I can make it. Yeah, perfect. So now, oh my gosh. Yeah, now if it is, now if it breaks, so probably it'll break this level like this. So I'm expecting to get a red candle like this, you know? Yeah. Look at this. What I was telling. What I was telling, guys. Look at this candle. Look at this beauty. Now look at this beauty. I told you if we get a candle, that'll be a big candle at the exact same size, you know? But it's like on the not right place. But I wanted this candle in this area. So let's just wait and watch how it is looking in 5 minutes. 5 minute candle is looking really good at this moment. It's um it's a perfect candle. The next candle should break this area. So just hoping. See, this is magic, right? This is magic, bro. I was thinking, I was telling you, like, if it does break, then this will be like a this much candle. And this is actually like this. It is a perfect candle. We need one more candle like this actually. If it comes to this point, then I will book the profit, whatever I'm getting. But look at this. This is like really good, you know? I was thinking like I just draw this. I was like, yeah. I was like, "Oh, look at this. This is what I was thinking about. Come on, break this, buddy. Come on." So if you see the 5 minute chart, that's perfect what I was looking for, you know? So we got the candle. We got our candle. Now we need one more candle. If it comes this level, I will book the profit. I'm just waiting. I don't know if someone is watching. I don't know who is this person. Is it someone or is it just my own device? I don't know. Come on, if you someone, please give me a comment, or if you don't understand English, let me know. I can speak in Hindi as well. My Hindi is quite good. So come on, I need one more candle. I need one more candle and then I will be out. Oh, now he's gone. Who is this person? As I just said, like I can speak other language. He or she is just gone. I'm going to book this trade. 9 is 8.89 is still a good amount, you know. It's not. Now look at this. Now it's going other way. So my 88 is 16. So now it is breaking this level. That's not really ideal, but it's okay. So I made around like 8. So it was around here. It was around 15 or 16. But this moment I booked around 8.89, and there was like some, so around like 6. Yeah, I actually, because it was like 1.6 around, it was just the uh yeah, charges. So that's actually good. So you see this some two two green candles. It's going on the side. It's quite big. They're quite big. So that's okay. That's a good trade. So let me know, guys, what did you think and how was that trade? Feel free to comment. Right? I don't know who was the secret viewer, but he or she comes, doesn't talk anything, and then just leave like this. That is not really good. If you come to the live, please do chat with me, make some conversation with me. I'll be really happy. The whole point of the whole point of this live trading is to make conversation. It's okay, guys. So it's again coming down. So I'm gonna stop it. So I made little profit. It's not a big one because the market is not really moving. You see, this is like it's just if you see the 5 minutes candle, it's just in this area. I'm gonna delete this. Okay, if it's just moving here and there from this area, it can break down. It will break down actually, but it's gonna take a long time. So I'm just closing the trade now, closing the live now. And if I find any good trade, then probably I will let you know. Okay, see you. Bye bye.